of what you ate in terms of not just food as consumption, but a thing and a material thing that pertains to an environment and a landscape, and in which there are other ways of interacting with it, such as cattle, and how cattle impacts the physical surroundings, such as through climate change and our consumption of meat and burgers. And you might start to really think about your position in society, and actually not even society, just your local community, and how that impacts the rest of the world through the choices you make to eat beef. And you might think, well, this beef's really good and it makes me feel really good and provides me with access to the essential metabolites I need to be able to synthesize serotonin, which is important for mood, motivation, and perception. And primarily those three. And primarily in association with the bottom-up functions that have more to do with the sensory and preceptor apparatuses, but to some degree also top-down regulation. But that tends to be more associated with acetylcholine and other neurotransmitters such as GABA that have more to do with the modulation of mood and perception in the long term, and which pertain to our higher complex functions of thought and learning that result in complexification and the integration of learned information over time within the immune system, and the neurotransmission as well as expansion of neurons and growth. And this is how we know that this is vital for learning information and an integrated, mature perspective that's direct to learning through how GABA and acetylcholine directly impact neurotransmitters and shape the structures of it, increasing its size, where serotonin tends to play more of an immediate and current present emotional release that tends to be a signal rather than something that has the same long lasting impacts, though to some degree it plays a major role in inhibition, and particularly what's been called the behavioral inhibition system, which modulates and regulates our emotions in relation to the migration and the integration of those essential learning and creativity neurotransmitters of gamma buteic amino acid, which is often not really ignored, and even by experts not really